for that pick and takes a deep three. This one's good. Well, I tell you, right?
Big deep breath. Nice pass, Charlie Hall to Keegan Maynard. Very nice high low. There's a three-pounder.
That goes.
Tell you what, that pressure's picking up.
Three, good. He gets hot, that could be trouble.
Hawks, they can't get back on deep. And here's a long three-pointer by Detroit. She don't care to drop it off. Here's Katie Jo Moore with the reverse layup, puts it up and in. Those are the ones you got to take right there.
Right there, yeah.
Those are the layups. Great. To the other end, Robinson down with the two-hand slam. Exclamation mark. Brady Robinson.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Appalachian Wireless Arena for more 15th Region action here. Charlie Pinson, Larry Cecil, Adam Gearheart with you, bringing you all the action here. This should be another great matchup here. The first game tonight will be Shelby Valley and Belfry, and they played once during the regular season. I think Shelby Valley came away with a win up at Valley, a game that we did, and I'll tell you, that was a heck of a ball game, Larry.
Yeah, 49-46, I think, was the final score on that one, Charlie. And, of course, Belfry has actually come on more toward the end of the season. The last 8 or 10 games of the season, they really had a really good season, beat some good quality teams here in the region. As far as breaking down the records on the teams that made the 15th Region Boys Tournament, Belfry is 6-4, as well as Paintsville. Shelby Valley is 4-5, and Lawrence County comes in tonight 0-5 against the teams that's in the region. So that just goes to show you how good Belfry did toward the end of the season. I think they end up 16-9 altogether as an overall record, and Shelby Valley 17-8. So that's just one game difference between two teams.
Well, you know, and they're like totally different styles. Shelby Valley's going to go, they want to get you in the running game. They want to shoot the threes from the outside. And then Belfry, they're going to work it down inside to the big guy down inside, Bocure, 7'3". And, I mean, you know, he's every bit of that.
He is. And what sets him up, though, Charlie, on that team is DeMaje Clark. They started, he moved into the starting lineup toward the end of the season. And you take him and Saldine, and, man, there's not a pair of guards in the region anywhere that is got the speed those two guys has got.
Yeah, you'll see a lot of speed going on here tonight, though. Kean Warwick's pretty quick himself on the other side. So,
well, now individually, Kean Warwick's is as fast as either one of those, but I was talking about a pair of guards on the floor at the same time. There's no other team can start a pair of guards that's got that kind of quickness. And I know we had them down at Betsy Lane late in the season, and they just whipped Betsy Lane. You know, they was beating them up the floor. They shot layups on them. You know, Betsy Lane just couldn't keep up with them at the time, and that's what those putting DeMaje Clark into the lineup has done for Belfry here late in the season.
Well, you know, this game is one of those situations where, as we know, Shelby Valley doesn't have a lot of size, and their center, matter of fact, I don't think got anybody over 6'1", maybe at the most. And Belfry's got 2 or 3 kids inside that are bigger than they are. Obviously, Bocure by far bigger than anybody else on the floor. And it's going to be a battle inside to see how they're going to do it. They're going to have to figure out a way to get him away from the basket because he's shooting somewhere, let's see, he's shooting the ball really well. It's 67.9% from the field, Bocure is. But, I mean, you know, if you're 7'3" and you're shooting point blank, you ought to be able to hit the darn thing.
Well, that's true. And then on Shelby Valley's side, you know, they live and die by the three, you know, and they have all season. You've seen it back-to-back games. Some games they'll have 65 or 70 points on the board. Next night they'll score 45, you know, because they just don't have them. You got Warwick's has really come on as a three-point shooter. Of course, you got Robinson and of course, Zach Johnson can hit it. Russ Osborne's good off the bench with it. So, you know, they like to shoot the three-point shot. Then also in tonight's second game, you got Lawrence County and Paintsville, and of course, you know, Lawrence County 0-5 against teams in the tournament, like I said, but you know, they have really got a lot of talent. If they could put it together for 2 or 3 games, you know, they could beat anybody in this tournament.
Well, that's going to be a great matchup. Of course, Paintsville on a high right now.
Yes.
They've come on toward the end. They're the winners over there in the 57th District, beating Johnson Central in overtime. They're the overtime kings right now. Johnson Central played 4 overtimes in the last 2 ball games.
5.
It
was double overtime.
Double overtime, that's right,
district
Well, I tell you what,
game.
guys, it is March Madness, and if I may, I'm going to jump in here. We are at the boys' 15th regional tournament here in downtown Pikeville at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. Glad to have everyone along with us right here on the Intermountain Sports Network, WPRG TV5 and HD 105 on Intermountain Cable. Also, WPRG.TV Facebook page, WPRG TV YouTube channel. Go subscribe to that right now. Watch this game in beautiful HD right there. But our Facebook following, we love interacting with the people, and we go ahead and invite you to make comments on the game thread. Show great sportsmanship, however, and let's have a good time here tonight. Last night was a blast. And this whole tournament, we got a whole week to look forward to here, guys. And second night, first round action, these boys vying to get into semifinal play. And so exciting after a year of practicing hard to get to this arena to be able to play in the 15th region is something these athletes will remember forever, Larry.
Well, and the thing about it, Adam, is they've not got to play in front of a crowd like they're playing in front of here in the arena during this tournament because of the COVID, being restrictions and, most time 100, 150, 200 fans at the most in the gymnasiums, home and away. And then here they come into the arena, and I think they've got 3,500 people that they can get in, including the teams and the bands things. So you probably got about 2,500, 2,700 fans in the stands, but they was raising the roof off of it last night.
And we're in the pregame show here right now. It is 6:10. Tip-off set for 6:30. And again, we're pleased to have you with us. Go ahead and invite your friends and family onto the feed. Share our Facebook feed out there and tag a friend on that. Also, give us some likes and let's spread the love around and get a big audience. Put these kids in the spotlight. And I tell you what goes on behind the scenes to make all this happen is really unbelievable, guys. I do quality control most of the year to try to make us available on all the platforms. It's not as easy as it may appear or look, okay? But we really have a great time when it all comes together. We got a great crew here, all you guys working together. Deserve a pat on the back. Another great season, guys. And this is what it's all about to be here. We appreciate Kevin Garris and all the schools of the 15th region for allowing us to be a partner to them, an outlet for them here as a live feed. And what a beautiful place to play basketball. I wish this place was available when I was coming up through in the early 90s to play here. But playing at the high schools as well was a big thrill, and that's one of the big things and tradition of the 15th region. Looking back on our throwbacks, that's one of the things that sticks out to me and a lot of our followers out there that gets to watch our throwbacks is the crowds back then. There's hanging off the rafters type crowds that you would always see. But still, though, this is just modern day, and it's such a gift and a blessing for us here in the mountains of Eastern Kentucky to have a place to showcase like this.
Well, you was talking about the accommodations they've offered here. Last week, 58th, 59th, and 60th District, I know we was at the 58th, and Charlie was here at 59th here in Pikeville. And anything we asked for, or anything they could do to make it better for us, make it easier for us, that's what we got down at Betsy Lane. So I like to send out thanks to all those, and I'm sure Charlie and Gary, if he was here, would do the same thing on the 59th and 60th District also.
And, we had a little bit of a service interruption. Gearheart Communications, our Intermountain Cable fiber network today, but our crew was on the scene until we got it fixed, and glad to be back up. It affected a few, but, that's what we do in our community. When we find the problems, we work hard to fix it, and now the arena and everyone here is ready for another night of basketball. And all, like I'm saying, the quality control and the behind the scenes that it takes to put this stuff on is, you just got to go with the flow and change with the technology, to stay ahead of the game. And, not only are we just streaming to everyone out there on social media, on YouTube and Facebook, we love that. Our roots, is on cable on telecast, and that's what we are doing as well here tonight on TV5 and HD 105 WPRG, going into homes out there, thousands of homes in Pike and Floyd County, also on foothills in Johnson and Lawrence County down in that area, and Channel 5, Channel 105 HD has been, I guess we've been HD now for about 5 years, but 36 years, guys. Back in 1985 is when WPRG started telecasting games, and here we are today all these years later, and adapting and adding all these platforms to stay in the game and to keep everybody out there entertained. And also on the radio, WXLR 104.9, the X Rock and Roll right here in Pikeville has all the coverage for you this week, and WXKZ Oldies 105.3, the Cat. So what can you say? We got you covered.
And speaking of foothills, Adam, I think that our Channel 5 feed on their channel is Channel 92. If anybody's out there, just like to let them know that on 92. And Charlie, talking about the Facebook and the comments we've had, so many grandparents and great-grandparents that we've got comments on throughout the season. Kids that they're not able to get out, don't want to expose themselves or maybe just live away from here.
Well, we've had a lot of grandparents and aunts and uncles away from here, and we'll have a bunch of them here tonight. We can probably tell you 2 or 3 of them. We know we're going to be here because Shelby Valley's playing. We've had them every Shelby Valley game we've done.
And we love it. We come to look forward to these games, and you guys, being on the back end watching this, and I've kind of tied into these comments as well, and it really makes us feel appreciated that we're out here giving you a quality product when you give us shout out. So we appreciate that, and we commend you for making us your choice, because you've made the best choice for 15th Region High School basketball. So with that, we're going to take a break here to hear from some of our fine sponsors, and one of those is Bruce Walters Kia. Every new Kia comes with a free lifetime oil change, and also Frontier Medical, there is help. Appalachian Wireless, better service, bigger savings. We'll be right back.
The coverage you need when you need it most. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Hey y'all, so today me and Maddie decided to bring Connor and our girls' day to Southern Prep. We started off with Old Road Tees, and me and Maddie moved to our favorite brand, Thread and Supply. Me and Maddie picked out our favorite polo from Honored Reserve. Next was Southern Marsh, and his favorite, the Normal brand. Y'all stop by and see Corey at Southern Prep for the cutest outfits all year round.
Our thoughts and prayers are with those affected by the recent flooding, but we here at Pops know that when times get tough, our people are even tougher. In the spirit of the heart of the Appalachian people, we would like to help. We're offering $1,000 off the purchase of a vehicle for those who have been affected by the flooding. Also, if you need your vehicle towed in, we'll do that at no charge to you and assess that vehicle as well. Together, we'll get through this. Pop Chevy, 600 US 23 Prestonsburg.
I'm Jennifer Reynolds, and I've been a State Farm agent for over 20 years here in Pikeville. We offer all the products and services available through State Farm Insurance. You'll receive all the benefits of a State Farm agent in a convenient location while being serviced by my licensed staff in a friendly office environment. Call us if you need a quote for auto insurance, fire, life, or health, or if you need information on our financial services product. Our commitment is to you, our client. Walk in, call in, or click in anytime, day or night.
Hey folks, what we're going to be doing here is installing a ductless system for this customer. We've already got the template mounted. You go into the studs, then we went ahead and drilled the hole to go back outside. The next step is actually hanging the system and clipping itself back down. It's really simple, it takes just a second to do. And that's it, and you're ready for comfort. American Heating and Cooling, comfort made easy.
For For your business, for your family, for all your hopes and for your dreams, for the future, for the big stuff and all the little things. We're right there when you need us, standing by your side. Citizens Bank of Kentucky, the bank for your life. From the blue hills to the green fields, country lanes and city streets, Kentucky proud, Kentucky strong, serving all your banking needs. And you'll always fight with pride ourselves, and treating others right. Citizens Bank of Kentucky, a bank for your life. Citizens Bank of Kentucky, we want to be your bank for life.
The bank for your life.
Welcome back to Appalachian Wireless Arena. We're getting ready for game number 1. Here to be Belfry and Pike County Central. This ought to be a good one. We saw them play once during the regular season, Larry, and it was a battle. And really, Shelby Valley brought Lovins off the bench. Really might have been the difference maker in that ball game.
He did have a big game. You was talking about their height. I think that Logan Hawkins is maybe 6'3". That's their biggest man. They'll bring him in sometimes to rest Pilata. Of course, Pilata last year played at Pike Central, was point guard, and he goes to Shelby Valley and they make a center out of him. So it just tells you what kind of versatile player he was. And an awesome player on the football field, too. Well,
yeah, and both these teams really do a lot of different things. We'll talk about Shelby Valley first. Caden Robinson, their leading scorer, 18 points a game, 85% from the free throw line, almost 50% from the field, 49.5, and 37% behind the three-point line. That's some serious numbers right there.
Yeah, it is. We had a comment. Keelan's got a fan watching in and told him we got his new nickname for him. She called him the Babyface Assassin.
Okay.
Now, Kean, he's averaging 14, almost 15 points, 14.9, and he shoots 71.8 from the free throw line, 44% from the field.
Yes.
And he's really good at driving it to the basket, as we both know, and almost 35% behind the three-point line. Chaz Brown coming in 7.4 points, 37% from the field. Russ Osborne coming off the bench for him at 4.6 points a game. And he's averaged 31% from field, 70 from the free throw line. Anthony Pilata, the big guy in the middle, all 5'10", 5'11" of him, averaged 4.6, 6.7 rebounds a game. And like I say, he's well under 6 feet and shooting 45.8% from the field. So, that's kind of the thing they do. They shoot, as a team, they shoot 44% from the field, almost 34 from behind three-point line. 69, that's their downfall from the free throw line, but they average 8.7 threes a game made.
Right.
So that's pretty impressive. And they make 8.6 free throws. They score 63.5 points a game and give up 53.56 and 26.6 rebounds a game, Larry.
Well, just like we talked about, the three-point shots, if they've got them going, they can beat anybody. Just, like that's what happened when they played Pikeville in the district tournament. And then the next night, East Ridge held them to 44 points and come away with a 1-point win on that. On the other hand, Belfry's averaging 69.5 points a game, almost 70 points a game, but they've been in a lot of close games because they're averaging giving up 64 points a game. They shoot it at a very good 48.8% from the field. They don't shoot that many three-pointers. They're only averaging 3 made three-pointers a game, shooting it at 28%. But they score 12 points a game from the line, shooting it at 62%. And their leading scorer is Sal Dean, one of the guards we talked about earlier, at 16.4 points a game. He's 72% from the foul line. Then you got the big guy in the middle, Bo Coeur, at 14.4 and 14 rebounds a game. So he's averaging a double-double. And earlier in the season, they had a report that he'd got 42 rebounds in one game, but I heard later on that KHSAA asked for the tape, and he was actually, they downgraded it to 32. Just 32 rebounds.
Just 32. That's what most teams get in the ball game.
Yeah, I just thought that was an unbelievable total. I mean, to think it was still second, though. And there was other people around that had rebounded. In my mind, I'm just like trying to wrap my
well, 32 rebounds a game. Most teams don't average that.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. Hey, guys, right now it is 6:22, so we got about 7 minutes here before tip-off, and we want to thank some of our sponsors in tonight's game. And all these people help make this possible right here on WPRG TV. And we're talking about Bruce Walters Kia, also the REMAX Legacy, Frontier Medical Group, Southern Prep, Intermountain Cable, Howard Family Pharmacy, also Attorney John Earl Hunt, Citizens Bank of Kentucky, Overhead Door of Eastern Kentucky, Hutch Chevrolet, also Pikeville RV, American Heating and Cooling with your players of the game during the 15th region. Appalachian Wireless, also our scoreboard sponsor during the tournaments here. I want to thank them. Also, Jennifer Reynolds, State Farm, HPT Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, Pops Chevrolet, Total Pharmacy, Community Trust Bank, and Gearheart Security. And guys, we're going to pick up the national anthem here before we get play started here on this Tuesday evening. Again, glad to have you along with us here on the radio, 104.9, 105.3, and the TV. Channel 5 HD 105 WPRG Intermountain Cable's very own. I'm Adam Gearhart, Larry Cecil, Charlie Pinson in the cockpit, ready for action here on night 2. Wayne Fugit on camera amongst a couple others, so let's take it down.
For the playing of our national anthem, if I could direct your attention to our nation's colors, and performing our anthem tonight, the Shelby Valley High School Band Saxophone Ensemble. The Shelby Valley Band.
That was a little bit different way of doing the national anthem, but those guys did a really good job.
Yes, they did, and enjoyed that.
It was beautiful.
Glad to see, you know, the high school bands participate in it. Boy, back, I know when I was in high school down at Betsy Lane, Adam, 110 strong in the Billie Jean Osborne marching band.
Billie Jean.
One section of the gym when we was in playing a basketball game, the pull-out bleachers, one section was reserved to the band, and you know, that's really falling off. A lot of schools, you see them have a band now, and they've got 15 or 20 kids in it at the most. So really good to see the participation of the bands from the schools here in their tournament.
Absolutely, and they deserve the spotlight because they work hard, and music's a gift, and I'm glad they shared that with us. That was awesome to bring to everyone out there. As we're getting closer to tip-off here in tonight's contest, Shelby Valley Belfry. It's a battle of Pike County teams here in the boys' 15th regional tournament. The road to Rupp Arena's Sweet 16. It all starts right here. Whoever comes out of this on top.
And after tonight, we'll have our semifinals set, as the night's second game was between Lawrence County and Paintsville. Of course, be hard to match the two games we had last night. We had the triple overtime game, East Ridge and Johnson Central, as
Johnson Central punched their ticket to the semifinal game, and then Betsy Lane turned it on in the second half and just ran away from Pike Central for I think it's a 12-point win, and it'll be Betsy Lane and Johnson Central Friday night, first game in the semifinals, and the two winners here tonight will play that second game, Charlie.
And then the championship game Saturday night at 7:30.
Exactly.
And got Mike Akers watching from Knobster, Missouri, a 72 grad from Belfry High School.
72. Same year that I graduated from the Big BL.
And I came into this world the year after.
well, your dad, he graduated in 72 with me, so he got busy, didn't he?
Yeah. That's a good way of putting it. All right. We coming up on starting lineups, and I tell you, our PA guy here does a great, phenomenal job, don't you think, Charlie?
Oh, Vernon's one of the best out there. He does a lot of different games for us, too, different places, so we appreciate everything he does.
Yeah, he's like some of the officials. You go to different schools to do games during the regular season, and he just shows up wherever, so he's the 15th region PA announcer. He's not just for one certain team, more or less.
No, you're right. You're right. He does U-Pike. He's done Belfry. He's done Pikeville. He's done Shelby Valley.
Pike Central.
Yeah, he's done a little bit of everybody. He's helped everybody out when they need him.
Also does the football also, and then he's here for the U-Pike games.
Yes, sir. And we're just about ready for the starting lineups here as both teams on the bench and getting their tunnels figured out, and the cheerleaders get to come out on the floor, which they don't get to come out on the floor much. They have to stay on the concrete most of the night, but they're going to be out there and cheering on their teams. And, those are other athletes that get out and work hard all season long. Give them a little recognition.
You better believe it. Yeah. And, Charlie, with Hutch Chevrolet, find new roads, one of our sponsors here for the boys' 15th regional tournament.
And that's what these teams are trying to do here tonight, Adam, is find a new road to that semifinal game so they can find the big road to Rupp Arena.
That old familiar road.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Appalachian Wireless Arena for the 2021 Boys 15th Region Basketball Tournament, brought to you by Community Trust Bank. Let's meet our starting lineups. Representing the guests on the scoreboard, the runners-up of the 59th District with a record of 17-8, the Shelby Valley Wildcats. Starting a senior, number 0, Anthony Pallotta. A sophomore, number 1, Chaz Brown. A senior, number 3, Kian Warwicks. A senior, number 14, Zach Johnson. And a senior, number 15, Caden Robinson. The Wildcats. Shelby Valley is led by head coach Rodney Rowe. Representing the home team on the scoreboard, the Belfry Pirates. The champions of the 60th District with a record of 16-9. Starting a sophomore, number 0, Sal Dean. A sophomore, number 2, Dimaje Clark. A senior, number 11, Tyler Chapin. A senior, number 12, Ben McNamee. And a junior, number 34, Bull Jure. The Pirates. Belfry is led by head coach Mark Thompson.
And that's our starting lineups of tonight's first game, Charlie, and this one ought to be a dandy. Looks like Shelby Valley's coming out and setting up in the defensive 2-3 zone, so Belfry must have won the toss.
Yeah, I think that's a good defense run against Belfry too, because they're not a big threat to shoot from the outside, so you're gonna make it hard to get the ball down low.
Yes. Of course, now when your tallest man's 6'1" and you're playing against a 7'3" guy, it could be hard to keep it from getting down low.
Yeah, you want to body him up, push him out on the floor is what you want to do.
Well, and we've noticed that does work against him at times.
And it'll be Belfry with it out top. That'll be Dimaje Clark with it out front. Gets it over now to Chaffins. I don't like the white uniforms. There's Saldine. Back over to Clark. Clark. Sal Dean goes down inside with it. Back out to Dean. Takes it over on the right side. He get it back out front to Chafin. Dean, 3 on its way. And rolls off, and rebound comes off to Kean Warwicks. And Warwicks does a little curly kneel at the invitation for you, Larry.
Well, he tried to jump over in front of the Belfry player and pick the foul up. The officials wasn't having none of it.
Out top they go with it now to Pilata down in the corner to Brown. Brown, nice pass into Pilata. Pilata, boy, nice job getting that ball up, but changed shot, though, because of the big man in there.
He's got a lot of reach.
And the officials having a little conference, and they're going to change that, and they're going to keep that with Shelby Valley. I thought that might have been the call. Sal Dean was trying awful hard to get it back in. He thought it was off his player, didn't he?
Yep. And it'll be Kean Warwicks bringing it in the front court.
Looks like our old buddy Kurt Stamper out of Knott County got us tuned in. He's there
Warwicks
every night.
With the drive and the scooping good, and a foul on Beaucure. That's what he wanted to get done.
Yes. Beautiful hesitation dribble that time by Warwicks, and takes it in to the big man. Had him reaching and got the foul call.
Tell you, I love that about Warwicks. He makes things happen. He took it to the tallest man in the region right there.
Yes.
Yeah, he's got the best stop and start of anybody in the region.
Beautiful crossover dribble, too.
Yep.
And no fear.
No fear, you're right.
And he completes the three-point play.
Out top with it again. There's the drive in the lane. Dean, no good. Cure trying to get it. And Brown knocks it away from him. Shelby Valley comes out of there with it. Robinson loses it, and he'll be picked up in there. And there is Majay Clark with the layup.
And that's what Belfry will do. Clark and Dean, if they get a chance, they will run the break. And if it don't come out, then they'll set up in the half court and try to go inside.
Robinson with it. There's a steal by DeMaje Clark.
Quickness.
Takes it to the rack, lays it up, no, locked around and picked up and put back in by McNamee.
And just like that, Belfry goes on top 4-3 on 2 turnovers. Points on turnovers.
Yep, points off turnover, big, going to be big in this ball game. Out top with it, Warwicks. Deep 3 by Warwicks, and it's way off. And it'll be Belfry basketball.
Yes. And Coach Rodney Rowe is going to call a 30-second timeout. He's seeing something that his team's not executing just right, and being the veteran coach that Rodney is, he can see that.
It's familiar territory for him,
yes,
isn't it, Larry?
Yes, it is.
Back as the head coach here of the boys basketball team at Shelby Valley, and first thing right off the bat, back in the big tournament.
Yes.
Looking to take it even higher as one of our sponsors of the boys 15th regional tournament, Overhead Door of East Kentucky, the genuine, the original overhead door. Also, Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
And it'll be Belfry basketball, 5:48 to play here in the first. It's 4-3, Pirates over the Wildcats. In the front court, Dean back to Clark. Out top with it, there's the drive. Well, nice hands in there by Robinson, knocks it loose. Here comes Kean Warwicks with it. 4-on-2, Warwicks gives it up to Chaz Brown. Brown lays it in.
Nice
and
finish.
And one.
Sophomore.
I think they're going to get that one on Tyler Chafin. Nope. No, number 1. That couldn't be number 1.
Nope.
He's putting it up on the wrong side. It was number 12, McNamee's one that got that one.
5-4, Shelby Valley back on top now. 5:20 to play here in the first quarter. Sorry. They go inside to Cure, and nice pass underneath. McNamee puts it up, and no, fight for it. Kean Warwicks crashing the boards, trying to get out in front, and yeah, it's Robinson with it, gets it back out. They go into the corner. Brown, he'll put up the 3. It's good.
Boom.
And 8-4 Shelby Valley.
Chaz Brown.
Downtown Brown.
Downtown Chaz Brown. He can hit that shot.
Majay Clark out front with it over to Dean. go down to McNamee, back out to Clark. Gonna be a drive and a runner up and no good. Cure with the rebound on the miss, but put back and up and in by McNamee.
Yes. Shelby Valley player knocked it loose, but McNamee was Johnny on the spot. 8-6, Shelby Valley.
Out top with it. Robinson now takes it. He's gonna try to take it in the lane. Kicks it underneath, back out top, Brown. They work about Warwick. She'll put up the three. This one's off, too short. Clark pushing it up the floor. Clark gonna take it all the way to the rack, lays it in.
Great move.
Tell you, quickness.
Well, you know, you got to stop that dribble penetration out there near the foul lane.
Yes. We're tied at 8.
Quick, and that one just went right through the hands.
Well, that was down around his ankles. That's not the pass you want to give him.
Well,
and Charlie, just like we talked about in our pregame, Belfry's got 8 points. And 6 of those is on a fast break, and the other 2's on a second chance points on the offensive rebound. On the other hand, Shelby Valley's all 8 points has come out of the half-court set.
Right. Get it back out top over to Clark. Back out to Dean. Dean back to Clark. Clark trying to go in the lane. Has it knocked loose by Robinson.
Yeah, he got into no man's land.
Chaz Brown taking it to the rack. Can't get it to fall. Rebound being chased down over by McNamee. And here come the Pirates back the other way. Dean pushing it down the floor, and that's going to be a blocking foul.
Yes.
Yep. Is they going to give him the N1 or on the nope, they're going to call it on the floor. That's the right call.
Pilata will pick that one up, and when Saldine or DeMar Clark gets it, he's putting a lot of pressure on. We got a media timeout. 3:23 left first quarter. We're tied at 8. Shelby Valley, Belfry, this Red Mountain Sports Network.
Hello, this is Bruce Walters with Bruce Walters Kia. In 2021, our goal is simple. It's to become your car dealership for life. So starting right now, when you purchase your Kia from Bruce Walters Kia, we will change your oil for the lifetime of your vehicle. And yes, you'll still get the lowest price. So come check out the all-new 2021 Kia Sorrentos and Kia Tellurides. Free oil changes for life, only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville, or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
I suffered with addiction as a child. I was raised like in a normal home. I had hopes and dreams to be something.
But it wasn't until I finally got into a program and I just said enough is enough, and I didn't want to live that life anymore.
It was other addicts that had gotten clean and changed their lives that invited me into their life. They showed me what it was to have compassion.
There is hope. There is help. Frontier Behavioral Health.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Well, spring is here with warmer temperatures and sunshine. Now that means let's go camping. Pikeville RV has new campers arriving daily, and they've added 2 new lines, new Cherokee travel trailers and east-west campers. Whether you're looking for a drivable, fifth wheel, toy hauler, travel trailer, or pop-ups, Pikeville RV is the place to shop. Remember, they have a great selection of pre-owned campers that qualify for buy here, pay here.
It's time to go camping.
And we're back at the Appalachian Wireless Arena, 3:23 left first quarter. We're tied at 8. In the front court, Charlie.
Brand new game, and Belfry with it, you're right. Dean out top with it. Back to Clark. Cure on the bench now for the Pirates.
It's got number 10, Caleb Spears in his spot.
Yep. Ball knocked back out to McNamee. Clark spins, fires it over to Dean. They'll get it back out top to Spears. Clark looking at the three, doesn't take it.
Being very patient this time.
Yes. Out top with it. They work it back. There's going to get the foul. Going to get.
Yep. Yes.
He needs to take it to the hole, make things happen.
That's number 24 low. Makes the first.
One more free throw. This one on the way is good as well. 10-8 now. Belfry on top.
That might be their first lead, isn't it?
I think it is.
No, they had the two turnovers, made it 4 and 3.
Oh. Had a wide open layup. Hawkins can't get it to go. Quickly back the other way. Clark. And good hands by Kean Warwick. He's kind of pushed it right back in his chest before he hit the ground.
Boy, now you told that was quick on quick right there.
Yes.
Warwick's on Clark.
2:18 to go here in the first quarter. 10-8. Pirates over the Wildcats. Warwick's with it out top, being very patient. Hawkins will back out. They go to Warwick's. Warwick's alley-oop in there to Hawkins, and that's going to be a foul.
Good backdoor cut by Hawkins, and he's going to get a couple free throws.
And that foul will be on Caleb Spears. His first, team's third. Team second. Yep. Short. One more.
Paintsville Belfry up 10-8. So Hawkins can cut the lead to 1.
And does. Second free throw is good. It's 10-9 with 2:02 to go here in the first quarter. Clark will bring it up the floor. Spears back out to Clark. Over to Dean. Try to go inside McNamee. Cross court over to Chaffins for 3. It's good.
He's their best three-point shooter, I think, Charlie. Shooting it at 32% clip.
Caden Robinson has it stolen away. They get it ahead to Clark, and great hands that time by the freshman out there, Osborne.
Russ Osborne, Ed, you're exactly right. He busted butt coming down the floor and got there, saved the bucket for the time being.
Chaz Brown will check back in as Caden Robinson will go to the bench.
Yes. Belfry with the 4-point lead.
3 again. And this one no good. Rebound McNamee, though. Shot up this time by Dean, good for 2.
Second chance points, Charlie.
6-point lead now for the Pirates. Warwick's 3 is good. He got the range now.
I tell you, he didn't shoot three-pointers very often until this year. Coach Rose turned him loose, and he's a really good three-point shooter.
That's bottom from straight away.
37.6%. That's great from three-point line.
Yep. Shot up and good. Saldine.
It's a pretty floater.
Yes.
Baseline.
And Charlie, I've noticed that they've got Clark at the point, because Saldine is a better penetrator than Clark, and got Clark playing the 2-guard, and that opens up those drives for him.
Right. Shot up good by Warwick.
Nice screen at the top of the circle, got him free.
17-14 now, 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. And it looks like Belfry will play for 1 here with the 3-point lead.
Possession arrow favoring Shelby Valley right now, so they'll work it down to the last shot, like Charlie said.
And a little bit. Saldine gets it over. Back out top Spears. Back now. Clark. DeMaje Clark tries to get the penetration. Goes back outside. There's a 3 on its way. No good out there. That's Caleb Spears. Rebound shot by Hawkins. No. Close, but no cigar.
Yes.
17-14 Belfry at the end of the first quarter of this Intermountain Sports Network.
Oh, hey, what we're doing here is a tune-up on this heating and cooling system. This system's never been tuned up, and it's 16 years old. What we're doing here is checking the refrigerant pressure to make sure the Freon is perfect in the system. Upon inspection of this heating and cooling system, we felt this switch to be bad, causing problems with this heat pump system.
Experiencing pain or an injury is part of life. Whether it's chronic aches and pains, athletic injuries, or recovering from a surgery, HPT Physical Therapy is here to help you return to your normal activities safely and as quickly as possible. We've been serving the community of Eastern Kentucky for more than 20 years and have convenient locations in Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville, Kentucky. Check us out at hptphysicaltherapy.com. You have the choice of where to go for physical therapy. Choose the best. Choose HPT Physical Therapy.
And welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena, 17-14 at the end of one. Belfry over Shelby Valley, and started the game playing out pretty well the way we thought. You know, the quickness of Belfry, they're getting their points, either second chance points on offensive rebounds or points on off turnovers. And Shelby Valley getting their points in the half-court game.
Yeah, they are. Shelby Valley's hit a couple threes here, trying to get warmed up. Warwick's backs it back out top to Johnson. Over to Brown. Chaz Brown. Pilata. Back to Brown. Robinson's three is good.
Caden Robinson lights up on from the outside. Warwick's has already hit a three, and Chaz Brown. So Belfry going to have to pick those up, or they would can be on the short end quickly.
Dean gives it up. He'll get it back. They'll get it back out to Clark. Back to Clark again. Back out to Chaffins. Dean with it. Dean leaner in the lane, short. Tipped around and picked up in there by Johnson for Shelby Valley. Warwick's taking it up the floor. Pulls up from 15, and it's short. And rebound comes off in there to Chaffins.
I like the shot. That's his game.
Yes.
Saline with it out front. Devajay Clark now. Dean, they try to go inside the Bocure, and we're gonna get a foul.
It's almost impossible for him to take a dribble. He's so big when he's down. Someone's gonna be all over it.
That's a long way to put that ball down to get it back up.
It is indeed.
That's two on Anthony Pilata. That's three on the Wildcats.
Cure, he's an adventure at the foul line. That one looked good, but for the season, it's 48.4%. So it's not a bad ideal to foul him and put him at the line if he's on the inside. Percentages usually work your way.
You're
we'll
right.
see what it does here now.
Takes his time with it. Second one up, and this one's good.
Both those look good.
Look pretty smooth on those.
Yes, he did.
19-17, 2-point lead now for the Pirates. Out top Brown, back to Warwick's.
Caleb Lovins in the game.
Ball tipped, but goes back to Brown. Go down inside, and going up with it and putting it in is Lovins.
Boy, that was a tough basket.
Right over top of the big guy, Bocure.
There'll be a battle down here between him and Lovins now.
We're tied at 19.
They get it out quickly. That's Chaffins.
Big man's wanting it.
Spears, they go down inside. Back to Spears.
He's doing a good job pushing him out. It's good defense on him.
Pulled up, shot no in there by Dean. Rebound by Caden Robinson. Strong rebound by Robinson.
Yes, it was. Tough rebound.
Brown for three on the corner.
Brown.
It's in and out. No good. Johnson gets the rebound, but loses it out of bounds.
Knotted at 19, 5:50 to go here in the first half. Boys 15th regional tournament action at the Appalachian Wireless Arena in downtown Pikeville.
And looks like Devajay Clark back into the game for
Chaffins.
Chaffins, yes, for Belfry.
McNamee with her on the right side, looking down low for Cure. They get it to him, and Lovins pushes him out on the floor. There's Devajay Clark trying to get it in the lane. Shelby Valley packing the lane right now.
Yes.
Devajay Clark back out to Dean. They go over to Spears. McNamee back out to Dean. Back over now again to Spears, and they go inside again to Cure. And push him out on the floor. They give it over now to Clark. Oh, nice block in there by Lovins.
Devajay Clark took it right to him, and good recovery that time by Lovins.
Sophomore out there for Shelby Valley. And ball knocked loose. And good hands by Kean Warwick.
Kean Warwick, quick hands.
And taking it down inside, they'll get it back to Warwick's. Back to Warwick's again. Top of the key with it. Warwick's drives in a little floater over the big man, gets his own rebound on the miss. There they go down in the corner to Brown.
Good
elbow
passing.
jumper, good
Beautiful
that time.
passing. Beautiful passing, inside out passing for Shelby Valley.
Caleb Lovins comes up with the basket, and it's 21-19 Valley.
Yes.
Out top they go. They work it inside. Chance Brown might have got by with one there.
He might have. Jumped high as he could and got him on the elbow.
Yeah. There's a runner in the lane. Clark, no, gets his own rebound, puts it in. 21-21, 4:09 to go here in the first half. And there's Saldine coming up with the steal. Takes it in the lane, a little runner off the back of the rim, no good. Gets his own, well, had his own rebound and gets fouled.
Yes. And if he hadn't got fouled, Mackin would be there to follow it up. And again, Belfry working the offensive boards really hard.
And 21-21, 4:01 to play here in the first half. They look, throw it inside, and we're going to get a foul on Robinson. I think Robinson thought he had a tie up.
That was cheap.
No, 14. That's going to be on Zach Johnson.
Zach Johnson.
Looked like a good tie up to me. Coach Rowe questioning the call a little bit.
We got it.
They've got a media timeout. 3:59 left in the first half. We're tied at 21. This is the Mountain Sports Network.
I'm Jennifer Reynolds, and I've been a State Farm agent for over 20 years here in Pikeville. We offer all the products and services available through State Farm Insurance. You'll receive all the benefits of a State Farm agent in a convenient location while being serviced by my licensed staff in a friendly office environment. Call us if you need a quote for auto insurance, fire, life, or health, or if you need information on our financial services product. Our commitment is to you, our client. Walk in, call in, or click in anytime, day or night.
I'm Attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
For your business, for your family, for all your hopes and for your dreams, for the future, for the big stuff, and all the little things. We're right there when you need us, standing by your side. Citizens Bank of Kentucky, the bank for your life. From the blue hills to the green fields, country lanes and city streets, Kentucky proud, Kentucky strong, serving all your banking needs. And you'll always fight with pride ourselves and treating others right. Citizens Bank of Kentucky, a bank for your life. Citizens Bank of Kentucky, we want to be your bank for life.
The bank for your life.
They finally looked up here, didn't they?
Yep.
And we're back, 3:59, first half. We're tied at 21 as both teams is really actually playing their game. They're opposing their wheel on each other right now. In the first quarter, Belfry has 6-3 on points off turnovers, 8-4 in the paint, 6-0 second chance points. That's their game.
And we've decided absolutely nothing. 21-21. There's a shot inside. McNamee good.
Boy, nice inbounds play that time by Belfry.
And it'll be Kean Warwick bringing it up the floor. Out top goes to Lovins. Little Lovins stop.
Another turnover.
Clark Bring it out top.
Clark's had a good first half.
Yes, he has.
Get back out top to Clark. They go back to Sal Dean. Dean looking inside. He'll take it in. Back out to Clark. Outside there's a three. Chafin's no good. And ball tipped around. It will be Shelby Valley basketball.
Yes.
3:13 to go in the half. Still tied at 23. No, I'm sorry, 23-21 Belfry.
Shelby Valley's scrapping in there.
Love this March Madness intensity, guys. This is what it's all about. It's electric.
Go inside the Lovins. Hand it off out front. They go back now to Johnson over on the left side. Back out to Osborne. Osborne drives in, kicks it into the corner to Johnson. They go down low. Good ball movement. And taking it in is Robinson. Oh. And sending it out is Bo Cure.
Get out of my house.
Yes, sponsored by Gearheart Security.
Charge.
And then he called the charge.
Lowered his shoulder. Belfry fans not happy with that one.
Now we've got a viewer out here, Adam, that said Brendan Case said he's got a copyright on that Howe for Sean Howe.
Oh, okay. Well, he does a great job on it. Love it.
Yes.
I gave my best last night and hope to do it some more there Friday night.
Shelby Valley out working it around the perimeter. Warks backing it back out, guarded out there by Clark. Gets it over in the corner, and there they work it into Lovins. He loses it, picked up by McNamee.
Well, I tell you, turnovers is adding up against Shelby Valley right now.
23-21 ball game. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. And ball knocked loose. Here comes Kean Warwick's back up with it. Gives it up quickly to Osborne, and they're going to get Dean for the foul.
And it's going to be his second.
I thought that was a pretty good block, actually, to be honest.
Well, it looked like he got across the arm, yes.
And we're going to see, yep.
I don't know. Maybe a little body, Charlie.
At the free throw line. Good by Osborne.
Big shout out to our 259 strong on Facebook. We've got over 100 on YouTube, and we appreciate everyone that's viewing out there.
Yes, we got Kodak, Tennessee, and Fort Worth, Texas looking in, rooting on the Wildcats.
Welcome.
And it'll be out top with it, Dean. Back to Clark. Looks back to Dean. Dean looking inside. What are we going to get here? They're going to get Bo Cure for the hook.
On the inside. That's going to be his second. 16 fouls for Belfry, 5 for Shelby Valley. 1:34 left here in the first half, and we're tied at 23, and that's the way it's been most of the first half, Charlie.
It has been. As Kean Warwick will bring it into the front court here. Gives it over to Lovins.
Tell you, it's a low-scoring game because it's a defensive battle.
Exactly. And we've got a foul on the inside.
Going to be on Shelby Valley.
And it's going to go against Russ Osborne. Oh, Johnson, no, Johnson. Yeah. Okay. Zach Johnson. So I just let you know they've called offensive fouls down low, consecutive trips down the floor on each end. Just letting you know how tough and how it's a battle on the inside.
Kean Warwick's is Nanny and Pap watching from Pigeon Forge.
As always.
As always. Appreciate you all. And it'll be Belfry with it in the front court. Go down to McNamee. And steps out of bounds.
Yes, great defensive pressure that time by Logan Hawkins and forced another turnover.
It'll be Warwick's walking it up. They may play for one here with a minute left in the half in a tie ball game. Nope.
Crossover.
10 feet, no. Tips the rebound back, and they go underneath. Boy, nice move. And Hawkins gets it as he watches Chafin's fly by.
Yes, Chafin's done the flyby.
And shot no good. Lovins with the rebound. Kean Warwick's now.
Don't think that's what Coach Thompson was wanting. I think he was wanting to hold for the last shot.
I believe right here you're looking at a last shot.
Yes.
Out front, Ken Warwick's, and I'm sure they'll play for one here with 22 seconds left.
We got a viewer from Rome, Georgia.
Been there a few times. Back out. Ken Warwick's guarded out there by Clark.
Yes,
palmed it.
Yeah, thought that might have been a little close, sir.
Don't get called much this time of year, but
does it?
Doesn't get called much at all, does it, Larry?
No. 5 seconds, got a chance to get a shot.
Dean, three, top, nope. Warwick's trying to get that one off, no good. 25-23, Shelby Valley at the half. This is the Intermountain Sports Network.
Well, here it is. Brand new floors, brand new fireplace, and brand new stairs. So you want to buy it? Can you believe how quiet it is out here?
Her again.
Dealing with a child of realtor? Well, it's not about them, it's about you. Make an adult decision and call us.
No one sells more real estate than REMAX.
The coverage you need when you need it most. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Hey y'all, so today me and Maddie decided to bring Connor and our girls' day to Southern Prep. We started off with Odro tees, and me and Maddie moved to our favorite brand, Thread and Supply. Me and Maddie picked out our favorite polo from Honored Reserve. Next was Southern Marsh, and his favorite, the Normal brand. Y'all stop by and see Corey at Southern Prep for the cutest outfits all year round.
Hey folks, what we're going to be doing here is installing a ductless system for this customer. We've already got the template mounted. You go into the studs, then we went ahead and drilled the hole to go back outside. The next step is actually hanging the system and clipping itself back down. It's really simple, it takes just a second to do. And that's it, and you're ready for comfort. American Heating and Cooling. Comfort made easy.
Experiencing pain or an injury is part of life. Whether it's chronic aches and pains, athletic injuries, or recovering from a surgery, HPT Physical Therapy is here to help you return to your normal activities safely and as quickly as possible. We've been serving the community of Eastern Kentucky for more than 20 years and have convenient locations in Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville, Kentucky. Check us out at hptphysicaltherapy.com. You have the choice of where to go for physical therapy. Choose the best. Choose HPT Physical Therapy.
Our thoughts and prayers are with those affected by the recent flooding, but we here at Pops know that when times get tough, our people are even tougher. In the spirit of the heart of the Appalachian people, we would like to help. We're offering $1,000 off the purchase of a vehicle for those who have been affected by the flooding. Also, if you need your vehicle towed in, we'll do that at no charge to you and assess that vehicle as well. Together, we'll get through this. Pop Chevy, 600 US 23 Prestonsburg.
I'm Jennifer Reynolds, and I've been a State Farm agent for over 20 years here in Pikeville. We offer all the products and services available through State Farm Insurance. You'll receive all the benefits of a State Farm agent in a convenient location while being serviced by my licensed staff in a friendly office environment. Call us if you need a quote for auto insurance, fire, life, or health, or if you need information on our financial services product. Our commitment is to you, our client. Walk in, call in, or click in anytime, day or night.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. building communities built on trust.
Appalachian Wireless now offers Unlimited Plus with 50 gigabytes of data and no overages. And it starts at just $90 a month for the first line. Go to AppalachianWireless.com or visit a retail store for more information on Unlimited Plus. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
I'm Attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Go back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena, 25-23. Shelby Valley leading Belfry here at the half. And what a first half it was, Larry. Been up and down, been lead changes, been fouls, been everything.
Well, I tell you what, and both teams is playing their game. You know, most of your points for Belfry, as we'll get into it, is points off turnovers, points in the paint, or second chance points. And Shelby Valley's got more points off the half-court set. They have had some fast break points. And we'll go over the stats. First for Belfry in the team stats. Belfry only shooting it at 37% the first half, 9 of 54. They was 1 of 6 from three-point line for 16%, and 4 of 4 from the foul line. Belfry had 10 rebounds, and they had 4 offensive, 6 defensive rebounds. They had 2 assists on 9 buckets. Turned it over 8 times, 1 block and 6 steals. Individual scoring for Belfry, they had 3 players with 6 points. Saldine, DeMaje Clark, and also Ben McNamee with 6 points. Tyler Chaffins with 3. That come on a 3-pointer and 2 points for Bo Cure for a total of 23 points. For Shelby Valley shooting the basketball very well, 47% from the field, 9 of 19. They were 3 of 6 from three-point line for 50%, and 4 of 6 from the foul line, 66%. Shelby Valley actually won the rebounding battle in the first half. They had 11, but only 2 on the offensive end. They had 4 assists on 9 made buckets. Both teams with 9 made buckets. Of course, Shelby Valley has got 2 more three-pointers than Belfry's got. Both teams with 8 turnovers, 1 block for both teams, and 4 steals for Shelby Valley compared to 6 for Belfry. Individual scoring, they were Shelby Valley was led by Ken Warts with 8, had 5 points for Chaz Brown, 4 points for Caleb Lovins, 3 points for Logan Hawkins, and also 3 for Caden Robinson, and 2 points for Russ Osborne for a total of 25 points. As far as fast break points, neither team's been credited with fast break points. Points off turnovers, 9-6 in favor of Shelby Valley. Points in the paint, 12-8 in favor of Belfry. Second chance points favors the Pirates at 8 and 4. Bench scoring 9-0 in favor of Shelby Valley. Last field goal for Shelby Valley was at the 44-second mark. Belfry went the last 3:54 without scoring from the field. Largest lead, Shelby Valley by 4, Belfry by 6. Had 5 ties and 6 lead changes, and at the half it's 25-23.
Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and drive-thrus at both locations at the intersection in Allen and off Route 80 at Eastern.
Well, here it is. Brand new floors, brand new fireplace, and brand new stairs. So you want to buy it? Can you believe how quiet it is out here?
Her again.
Dealing with a childless realtor? Well, it's not about them, it's about you. Make an adult decision and call us.
No one sells more real estate than REMAX.
The coverage you need when you need it most. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Experiencing pain or an injury is part of life. Whether it's chronic aches and pains, athletic injuries, or recovering from a surgery, HPT Physical Therapy is here to help you return to your normal activities safely and as quickly as possible. We've been serving the community of Eastern Kentucky for more than 20 years and have convenient locations in Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville, Kentucky. Check us out at hptphysicaltherapy.com. You have the choice of where to go for physical therapy. Choose the best. Choose HPT Physical Therapy.
For your business, for your family, for all your hopes and for your dreams, for the future, for the big stuff, and all the little things. We're right there when you need us, standing by your side. Citizens Bank of Kentucky, the bank for your life. From the blue hills to the green fields, country lanes and city streets, Kentucky proud, Kentucky strong, serving all your banking needs. And you'll always fight with pride ourselves and treating others right. Citizens Bank of Kentucky, a bank for your life. Citizens Bank of Kentucky, we want to be your bank for life.
The bank for your life.
Welcome back to Appalachian Wireless Arena here at the half. 25-23, Shelby Valley over Belfry, and Charlie Belfry had a 6-point lead and then went cold from the field. The last 3:54 in the first half, they never had a field goal, so Shelby Valley took advantage of it and holds a 2-point lead here at the half.
You're right. Shelby Valley's really been working hard in the paint too, Larry. They're rebounding by committee. They're getting in there and putting a lot of bodies and not letting them dominate the paint. Really, they've been really effective on Bo Cure tonight. He's not got 2 points.
You're exactly right, and you know, and Shelby Valley actually a 1 rebound edge here at the half. Of course, they've got 9 defensive rebounds, and Belfry, on the other hand, had 10 rebounds, but 4 of those, 40% of them, coming off the offensive end, and that's the reason they've got the 8-4 advantage in second chance points.
Guys, on our social media, we got a shout out going out to Austin Case, watching from Lansing, Michigan. And he says, "Go Valley," and good job, fellas. Y'all do a great job broadcasting and thanking us. And our feed, guys, is the best that you can put out there, okay? It's HD 1080, okay? It's the best that's out there, bar none.
Yeah,
okay. So there's no. Our feed is fine. It's streaming in 1080 on YouTube. It's streaming in 1080 on Facebook. It's also on WPRG.TV. 3 different social media platforms in high definition. Okay. That's not to mention Channel 5 and HD 105 on WPRG, our cable system. So we're doing a professional job. Us country boys do pretty good for growing up here in the mountains. But you can guarantee that you're home. You found the best source for the 15th region right here. And, you know, you can hear anything nowadays, but you can see for yourself. We put our quality where our mouth is and just see it. And we're glad to have you along with us. And we're going to be here all week long bringing you the boys and the girls 15th Regional Tournament to Road to Rupp Arena Sweet 16. It's right here. 36 years now we've been doing this at WPRG, so nothing new to us. We're no new kid on the block. We don't just do social media. We're the full deal here. The multimedia station from Gearheart Communications, WPRG TV. I'm Adam Gearheart. Along with me, Charlie Pinson, Larry Cecil, the whole gang here doing a hell of a job bringing everyone the telecast here tonight. Glad to have you in. We're getting ready to have a big second half here. Another great game going here. 3rd game, first round boys action.
Boy, you couldn't ask for anything better in tonight's second game between Paintsville and Lawrence County, and not expect anything no less from those 2 teams also.
Steve Berg Collier giving us a shout out saying the picture looks wonderful. Thank you, Steve, for recognizing that for us.
The Birdman sitting in the recliner watching at home probably.
Bird's been around a lot of sports over the years.
Yes, he has.
He's seen a game or 2.
Also, I had a viewer from Tallahassee, Florida, looking in, and also Martinsville, West Virginia.
Let's go racing.
That's in Virginia.
Well, hey, you know, close enough.
Yes.
Martinsville. But again, back to the ballgame. We got a really good one going here right now. You know, the battle between the guards has been awesome out there. Warwick's, Dean, and Clark have really been going at each other all evening here, Larry.
You're exactly right. As far as points, Dean and Clark has got 12 of the 23 for Belfry, and then you've got the two guards for Shelby Valley, Chaz Brown and
Kean Warwick.
Yeah, lost my chain of thought there. They've got 13 of their team's 25 points, so you're right. The guards is really stepping up on both sides.
Absolutely, and we're about ready to go back at it now. It'll be Belfry with the ball to start the second half. Shelby Valley coming out in that 2-3 zone. Belfry stacking their offense up top.
See if they can get the big guy down low going. He came in averaging 14 points, 14 rebounds, and right now here at the half, he's got a total of 1 rebound, 2 points, and 2 personal fouls. So he was a non-factor in that first half.
Over Dean gets it back out to Clark. Chafin. Gonna send it down to Cure in the corner. And Chafin, they drive it down in the main. Chafin's on the drive, lays it in for 2.
Well, I tell you, it just opened up for him. Nice drive, but Chafin's. We're tied at 25.
Kean Warwick's with it out top. Chaz Brown now. Robinson back out to Pilata. Brown, free throw line jumper on its way. He's no good. Rebound comes off to McNamee. And taking it back the other way, Chafin's. Dean. Backing it out.
Needless to say, guys, I believe overall it's going to be a low-scoring game here tonight.
Cure in the middle, can't get it to go. Rebound comes off to McNamee. They'll get it back out top to Dean.
I think you're right, Adam.
3, Chafin's, no.
Boys,
Cure with the rebound in the putback.
He tiptoed for that one.
He just reaches over people, and the crowd was wanting to foul, but there's nothing there. When you're 7'3" and got probably an 8.5-foot reach, you just reach up and get the basketball.
Yeah, I think we're going to have a foul on Dean, yes.
That's going to be his third. No, that's was it Dean or Clark? Dean.
Zeros. Yeah. Dean, that's his third.
Yes, that could be some trouble for Belfry as he's their floor general. Of course, Clark's been playing, as I pointed out earlier, Clark's been playing that point tonight, and that opens up Sal Dean for the drive because he's really got a nice drive and a little floater in the
Yes,
lane.
he does. Warwick's into the front court. 27-25 Belfry. Back out Lovins. There's Johnson. Back to Robinson. Johnson, top of the key again. Chaz Brown with it.
Caden Robinson's been quiet tonight. Only 1 3-pointer, his only points.
Brown driving into the lane, takes it all the way in, shot up and good.
Boy,
turned the afterburners on.
He did, and that's not what you see from Chaz Brown that often.
No, he's normally a 3-point shooter outside, but he's done well.
Knotts it at 27.
Dean with her on the right side, back out to Clark. Majay Clark flashes in the lane, lays it in.
He used the big man to screen off his defender and came open at the rim.
Out top with it now. Warwick's 29-27, Belfry by a deuce. They get it back out to Brown again. Brown going to try that, kicks it out into the corner. Caden Robinson takes it in the lane and going to be called for the walk.
Yeah, he comes to a jump stop, and if you keep your both feet still, but then he looked like he tripped over a foot.
Yeah, his momentum drug his foot.
Take that other step, you're right.
Belfry with the 2-point lead in the basketball. Clark will bring it up. Gets over to Dean. Clark, Chafin's now back out top. Sal Dean for 3. No. Gets his own rebound, puts it up off the glass. No good. This time rebound comes off to Johnson for Shelby Valley.
Boy, he had a point-blank look that second shot.
Yes, he did. Get it down to Brown. Chaz Brown over to Warts. Warwick's with the drive, no, and they're going to get a foul.
They're going to call it on the big man.
Yep.
That's going to be his third. Shelby Valley really pressing the issue right now as they're taking the ball to the bucket and trying to get Belfry in foul trouble, and it's working right now.
Well, you know, if you can get Cure out of there, that's a big help for you.
Yes, it is.
Even if he's not blocking shots or rebounding, he's intimidating.
Well, even if he's just standing there with his arms up, you got to shoot a rainbow.
That's right.
You got to shoot a rainbow shot, just get it over.
Kean Warwick gets the first one to drop. Chance to tie it up here with 5:02 to go in the third quarter.
Warwick 72% from the line.
Free throw bounces in, and we're tied at 29 with 5:02 to play here in the third.
And guys, remember, coming up here next tonight, the nightcap, Paintsville and Lawrence County boys action. That should be a good one.
Yes, it should.
Belfry with it again in front court. Dean. Chaffins. Dean tries to spin, gets it back out in the corner to McNamee. Dean on the drive, little dipsy-do shot there, when you say. And good job by Johnson to bring the ball up the floor. Gives it over to, they go to Brown back in the corner. They work it around. There's going to be an open look for Robinson, and it's short. Gets his own rebound, though, has it knocked away. Gets it back. Three out of the corner, no, by Johnson, and rebound by Dean.
Bodies flying everywhere.
Yes.
Bodies on the floor.
Sal Dean went up between two Shelby Valley players and claimed that rebound.
Yes, he did. 29-29, 4:05 to go here in the third quarter. Out top they go. Clark driving the baseline, takes it all the way across.
Boy, how'd he get all the way without hitting that line?
I don't know. Go inside, shot up, no. That's McNamee, I believe, isn't it?
Yes.
Yep.
You'll have a couple of free throws coming up.
And the foul looks like it's going to get Caleb Lovins.
29-29, 3:49 to go here in the third quarter.
Lovins' second foul, first team foul here of this half.
McNamee gets the first one to go. One more free throw coming. And second one short. It's a 1-point game. And here comes Kean Warwick's up to Brown. Free throw line jumper by Brown, no good. Rebound comes off to Dean. Had a good look.
Yeah, Shelby Valley's went cold from the field here the last 2 or 3 minutes.
Back over to Clark. Clark out top with it. Chaffins on the drive, and we're going to have a foul.
That's going to be on Robinson. On the floor. And we're going to have a media timeout. 3:17 left here, third quarter. 30-29, Belfry over Shelby Valley, folks. Don't leave that dial or the screen, either one, because this one's going to the wire. This is Renner Mountain Sports Network.
Our thoughts and prayers are with those affected by the recent flooding, but we here at Pops know that when times get tough, our people are even tougher. In the spirit of the heart of the Appalachian people, we would like to help. We're offering $1,000 off the purchase of a vehicle for those who have been affected by the flooding. Also, if you need your vehicle towed in, we'll do that at no charge to you and assess that vehicle as well. Together, we'll get through this. Pop Chevy, 600 US 23 Prestonsburg.
I'm Jennifer Reynolds, and I've been a State Farm agent for over 20 years here in Pikeville. We offer all the products and services available through State Farm Insurance. You'll receive all the benefits of a State Farm agent in a convenient location while being serviced by my licensed staff in a friendly office environment. Call us if you need a quote for auto insurance, fire, life, or health, or if you need information on our financial services product. Our commitment is to you, our client. Walk in, call in, or click in anytime, day or night.
Experiencing pain or an injury is part of life. Whether it's chronic aches and pains, athletic injuries, or recovering from a surgery, HPT Physical Therapy is here to help you return to your normal activities safely and as quickly as possible. We've been serving the community of Eastern Kentucky for more than 20 years and have convenient locations in Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville, Kentucky. Check us out at hptphysicaltherapy.com. You have the choice of where to go for physical therapy. Choose the best. Choose HPT Physical Therapy.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
3:17 left third quarter here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. Belfry with the 1-point lead, and they'll have it under their own bucket, Charlie.
And they're looking, Dean looking to throw it in. They'll throw it back out top to Clark. A little runner in the lane. He's short. Ball tipped around, and Clark puts it up and in.
And second chance points again, Charlie.
Quickly up the other way, Caden Robinson trying to take it underneath, and he'll get it back outside. Three by Johnson is short. Cure with the rebound, and boy, nice job of Caden Robinson, just about took it away from him.
Yes, Robinson was in there battling for it, but Cure was able to hold it.
32-29, Belfry now by 3. Out top, Dean. Chafin's nice pass down underneath the Spears. They'll get it back out top again. And go down on the baseline. Spears trying to get it up to Cure. Cure loses it. Might have went by the walk.
Yes.
Get it quickly in front court. Caden Robinson trying to pass it, throws it away. Clark with the steal.
You know, it's getting down to that stretch, guys, where every possession you got to make the best of it.
Yes, you got to honor the possession of the basketball. That's for sure.
There's a nice drive by Dean. Can't get it to go. Rebound comes off to Robinson.
Under 2 minutes, third quarter.
There's a three by Kean Warwicks. Is way off.
So it was a little bit too far out and just tickled the twine. Never drew iron.
Out top again with it, Clark. Majay Clark trying to take it inside. Chafin's tip. Chafin goes back and gets it. Shot up, no good, and we're going to get a foul call. Is it going to be Lovins, or are they going to be...
maybe Chaz Brown. No, it's going to be Lovins.
I think that's his third.
That will be his third. Third team foul. And is that Spears? No, that's Chafin. That's the line. 64% from the line.
Checking in for Shelby Valley will be Hawkins and Osborne.
Shelby Valley's gone cold here in the third quarter. Only got 4 points up, Charlie. We've got 1:34 left, so
free throw
that's not going to get a lot done just scoring 4 points.
Quickly, and ball knocked out of bounds by Sal Dean.
Of course, on the other hand, Belfry's not taking much advantage of it. The cold streak Shelby Valley's in right now themselves.
Pallotta checking back in now for Shelby Valley.
Hadn't heard from him for a while.
Kean Warwick's with it now. Pallotta looking inside, nice give and go, and Hawkins just loses it out of bounds.
Yes. Another turnover, Shelby Valley. He was looking. He thought somebody was going to break in. The way he looked was going to pass it, and he seen nobody there but Belfry and just dropped his out of bounds.
Out top with it again. They go to Dean. Clark, top of the key. Throws it over to Dean in the corner. Back out to Clark. Clark with the drive, lays it up and in.
Boy, I tell you, they love that penetration, that hesitation dribble, and Sal Dean and Clark both pretty good at it.
Yep, 5-point lead now for Belfry.
Their largest been 6.
There's a three by Robinson, good.
And that man right there can bring his team back quickly.
We cut it to a 2-point lead quickly.
Yes.
34-32. We got 39 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Looks like Belfry's going to work for the last shot.
Najee Clark standing out at midcourt with it. No pressure by the Wildcats.
DeMajay Clark, Sal Dean, Cure. Clark and Dean only sophomores. Cure junior at him. See a lot of those the next little bit.
A lot to look forward to, a bright future.
Yes.
And they work it around outside. There's drive and a shot, no good, but a foul as going to the basket this time was Tyler Chaffins.
That's going to be Caden Robinson, and that's going to be his third.
Well, it's shaping up to be a game, guys, going right down the wire. Low scoring as it is, still, this is a battle to move on.
Both teams getting some players in some
foul trouble,
you know, pretty major foul trouble. 3 fouls, you know, here going into the fourth quarter, and the way they've been battling down low, you could quickly end up with that number 4 and number 5 foul.
And makes them both. It's 36-32, 4-point lead now for Belfry.
And Warwick loses it, and not going to get a shot off.
36-32 here at the end of 3. Belfry leading Shelby Valley. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Hello, this is Bruce Walters with Bruce Walters Kia. In 2021, our goal is simple. It's to become your car dealership for life. So starting right now, when you purchase your Kia from Bruce Walters Kia, we will change your oil for the lifetime of your vehicle. And yes, you'll still get the lowest price. So come check out the all-new 2021 Kia Sorrentos and Kia Tellurides. Free oil changes for life, only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville, or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
Shows everybody that's watching on their phones over here don't show it.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Are you ready?
Wonder what he's casting off of, YouTube or Facebook?
Are we going?
Well, and here we go. Back to the ball game. Out top with it is Kean Warwicks. Get it out. Ball knocked loose. Kean Warwicks picks it up. Nice pass inside to Pilata. Gives it back, and Osborne takes it in, and Cure with the block.
Yeah, that's an in-your-face right there. That's one of those stay out of my house. Sponsored by Gearheart Security.
Yes.
For sure. With authority.
With authority. You're exactly right.
Kick it into the corner. There's a 3 by Osborne. It's short. Cure had the rebound. Pilata loses it out of bounds.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say a while ago when Pilata come back in, action under the bucket was getting ready to pick up.
Oh, yeah.
Because he is the Energizer bunny under the bucket.
36-32, Belfry with the lead and the basketball. 7:32 to play here in the ball game. They get it out top to Clark. Chafin try to go inside. McNamee pulls up in the lane for 2.
And Belfry has matched their largest lead of the game at 6. That was back in the first quarter.
There they go into Hawkins. He gives it up to Pilata. Osborne off the glass, no good. Cure with another rebound. And here comes Saldine pushing it up the floor, gives it up to McNamee for 2.
Beautiful break that time.
Nice execution for the Pirates, and timeout on the court as the Pirates go up by 8, 40-32, 7:03 to go in this one. Don't you go anywhere. Keep it locked in. You've got WPRG TV.
Well, here it is. Brand new floors, brand new fireplace, and brand new stairs. So you want to buy it? Can you believe how quiet it is out here?
Her again.
Dealing with a child of fielder? Well, it's not about them, it's about you. Make an adult decision and call us.
No one sells more real estate than REMAX.
Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and drive-thrus at both locations at the intersection in Allen and off Route 80 at Eastern.
I'm Attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena here in downtown Pikeville, the boys' 15th regional tournament, night 2 here on the Tuesday night game 1. And it's going right down the wire. Belfry, Shelby Valley. Shelby Valley, though, guys, behind by 8 points right now, 40-32. What do you think about, Charlie?
Yeah, Belfry's starting to pull away a little bit. They're showing their dominance in the paint right now.
Well, that's their largest lead of the night right now at 8.
Valley's going to have to come alive from outside.
Warwick's puts it on the floor, steps back. Pilata driving inside, back to Warwick's. And back to Pilata. Pilata with the drive in the basket.
Good execution on that.
Well, the ball fake from Warwick's got the big man out from under the bucket, and Pilata took advantage of it.
Bringing it into the front court, Belfry. Out there was Demaje Clark. Dean now with it. Go down in the corner to Chaffins. Chaffins trying to take the baseline. Cure wide open, lays it off the glass for 2.
Good play.
It's just wild to see him shoot a shot under the bucket because he's like he just reaches up and rolls it off his hand.
It's starting to pick up now, guys. Time's running down.
Yep. Working back out top to Warwick's. 42-34, Belfry. Approaching the 6-minute mark here in the game. Brown back. There's a 15-footer, no good by Johnson.
That's Pilata, wasn't it?
Lefty, Pilata on the shot.
My bad.
Yeah, Pilata was out. That's not his usual shot. That's the reason it threw you out,
Yeah.
probably.
It's leaving him wide open.
Brown will pick up the foul.
Yes. Belfry's feeling it a little bit. You can see a little bit of a bounce in her step right now that you didn't see earlier. Got an 8-point lead with the chance to extend it to 10 on 2 free throws here by Saldine.
Takes his time at the free throw line. First one's on its way and good.
73% free throw shooter.
Johnson will check into the ball game now for Shelby Valley.
Yeah, Shelby Valley definitely going to have to gear it up, guys.
Second free throw on its way. This one is good as well.
Only got 9 points so far in the second half.
It's not going to cut it.
No.
Largest lead of the game here, 10 points, 44-34, Belfry. Warwick gives it back to Pilata. Pilata loses the handle.
Loses it.
Demaje Clark taking it up against Brown.
Chaz Brown's going to pick up his second foul. That's going to be 17 fouls, unless they already had that one on the board.
And that was in the act of shooting, so 2 free throws coming up. Is that Clark on the line?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's 16 fouls. Belfry with only 2.
Clark takes his time, puts the shot up. It's in and out, no good. See.
Got Caleb Lovins into the game for the Wildcats.
Clark, a 63% free throw shooter. Ready to put the second one in the air. The second one is good. And it's 45-34. Shelby Valley going to have to get that 3-point game going here now.
Yes, the hill's getting a little steeper and time's getting shorter.
Brown with trying to drive. He'll get it back to Robinson, and they nearly lose it. Robinson comes up with it, and he's going to be fouled.
I think they're going to get McNamee on that one.
That's yep, McNamee.
His first and only the 3rd team foul.
These 2 teams vying to get into Friday night's semifinal action here at the boys' 15th region.
Robinson with it in the corner. Puts it on the floor and kicks it back outside to Brown. Back to Robinson, puts it off the glass. Can't get it to go.
Oh, it
Rebound
hurts.
comes off.
Well, and the big man calls that. He had to shoot it higher on the glass than normally do to try to get it over. And then we got a foul on the other end.
That'll be on Johnson.
His his second and team's 7th, so it's 1-1.
Makes the free throw. 46-34.
Well, I was just thinking about that first semifinal game Friday night, JC and Betsy Lane.
Ought to be a day.
Oh, my.
And it'll be Kean Warwick's bringing it up the floor.
Belfry extends their lead to 13, 47-34.
Lovins with it. He'll give it over to Brown. Brown pulls up for 3, and it's way off. Rebound comes off to Clark. Najee Clark taking it all the way to the rack. Doesn't get it to go. Rebound Chaz Brown. Back to Warwick's. Back to Brown. Brown open for a 3. This one's no good. Rebound fought for inside. Get it back to Brown. Back out to Caden Robinson. It's no good.
Went ice cold.
Went ice cold from 3, yes. And that's not good for Shelby Valley.
Nope. Chafin's bringing it up the floor.
Kind of feel the momentum. I mean, gosh, it's all with Belfry right now.
Yes, it is.
Valley's got to do something quick to break it.
Timeout on the floor. It'll be, I think it's a Valley timeout, I would imagine. 47-34 Belfry with 4:03 to play here in this, well, it's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. One of our viewers asking about a redraw. So, but no, in Kentucky we play it as a true tournament. The semifinals are already set for last night's 2 games, and these 2 games tonight will be the other bracket in the semifinals.
Hey, you know, that's why it all comes down to the Sweet 16 in Kentucky. The greatest show in hoops is what they call it. That's what they build it. It's in the house that Rupp built in Lexington, Kentucky, in Rupp Arena, where the Kentucky Wildcats play. These teams vying to be one of the 16 teams representing the 15th region here. And, gosh, it's as good as it gets, guys.
It is. And you know, at one time, the 15th region back in the day had 16 teams in it, and they used to have a 16-team tournament. They used to call it the mini Sweet 16 right here in the 15th region.
Belfry will have the ball, 4:03 to go. They've got the big lead, 47-34. Saldine with it out front. Back to Clark. Belfry going to start playing keep away maybe. Nope. Clark going to drive to the basket, and Robbins comes out with the rebound. Robbins gets it up quickly, and back to Warwick's. That'll be a foul on Clark.
If you're Belfry, you really don't want to stop the clock right now.
Yes.
It's your friend.
That's going to be Clark's first foul, 4 on the team, and we've got a media timeout. 3:48 left in the ball game. Belfry extended their lead to 13 over Shelby Valley. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
I suffered with addiction as a child. I was raised like in a normal home. I had hopes and dreams to be something.
But it wasn't until I finally got into a program and I just said enough is enough, and I didn't want to live that life anymore.
It was other addicts that had gotten clean and changed their lives that invited me into their life. They showed me what it was to have compassion.
There is hope. There is help. Frontier Behavioral Health.
Our thoughts and prayers are with those affected by the recent flooding, but we here at Pops know that when times get tough, our people are even tougher. In the spirit of the heart of the Appalachian people, we would like to help. We're offering $1,000 off the purchase of a vehicle for those who have been affected by the flooding. Also, if you need your vehicle towed in, we'll do that at no charge to you and assess that vehicle as well. Together, we'll get through this. Pop Chevy, 600 US 23 Prestonsburg.
I'm Jennifer Reynolds, and I've been a State Farm agent for over 20 years here in Pikeville. We offer all the products and services available through State Farm Insurance. You'll receive all the benefits of a State Farm agent in a convenient location while being serviced by my licensed staff in a friendly office environment. Call us if you need a quote for auto insurance, fire, life, or health, or if you need information on our financial services product. Our commitment is to you, our clients. Walk in, call in, or click in anytime, day or night.
Hey folks, what we're going to be doing here is installing a ductless system for this customer. We've already got the template mounted. You go into the studs, then we went ahead and drilled the hole to go back outside. The next step is actually hanging the system and clipping itself back down. It's really simple, takes just a second to do. And that's it, and you're ready for comfort. American Heating and Cooling, comfort made easy.
Danger time for Shelby Valley. 3:48 left here in the ball game. They trail by 13, Charlie.
They do, and they will have to get some points if they want to get back in. Nice passing, and Johnson shot blocked, and he'll be fouled on the putback.
That was a nice job by Chaffins with the first foul, and then he's going, or first block, and then Caleb Spears is going to be called for the second block and the foul.
So Pilata at the free throw line.
See what he's done for the season. Pilata is a 46% free throw shooter.
We've got some blood flowing.
That doesn't surprise me, the way those teams have been battling down low.
True.
Chaz Brown will check in.
Well, let's see. That favors Shelby Valley, you know, because Chaz Brown's a 57% free throw shooter, so you're giving up a 46% to put a 57% man on there.
So 2 shots coming. Brown's first one is short. One more free throw coming out for Chaz Brown. 47-34 the score with 3:42 to play. Makes the second one. 47-35.
Shelby Valley pick up full court.
Cure gets the shot up, no good. Tipped around, fight for it, and it'll be picked up underneath by Spears. And Cure gets the basket.
Can't trade baskets right now, unfortunately.
And you can't do much with the big man down there.
Ian Warwick's on the drive for 2.
Watch over 2 Belfry Pirates.
Dean bringing it up the floor. Dean, it's going to be Chaz Brown with the foul, I believe.
And that's what they're going to have to do right now, try to extend the game at the foul line. 8 team fouls. It'll be the 1-on-1, Sal Dean.
72.6 free throw shooter. And first one's good. One more coming his way, 50-37. 3:08 to go. Misses the second. Rebound comes off in there to Johnson. He's pushing it up the floor hard and looking for help. Caden Robinson now puts it on the floor, and it'll be knocked out of bounds in there by Chaffins.
Good defense, but Chaffins, quick hands, just rakes the ball out of Robinson's hand. Robinson's looking for the foul.
Get in the corner, Brown for 3. Nope.
Just can't get
Tipped
nothing
around,
from outside.
And Warwick finally comes up with it, makes the pass off the floor. Johnson in the corner. Kicks it back out, and they'll go back out top to Warwick. Kean Warwick spins, and we're going to get a foul on Clark.
That's just an example of this Belfry defense the whole game smothering.
Yes. And looked like an awful good tie-up to me. Warwick's just moved right into Clark. Clark reaches in, but that's the way the official says.
But at the same time, Shelby Valley's got a lot of good looks.
Oh, yes.
They're just not hitting.
Yeah. Well, they've had the 1 3-pointer the second half. That was one Robinson hit.
Out top with it, Brown. Drives in the lane. Nice passing. They'll get it out to Kean Warwick's. Warwick's with the drive off the basket. No. Rebound comes up, and here comes DeMaje Clark with the layup on the other end.
Well, guys, I think it's safe to say that Belfry's going to be moving on, playing in that 8-15 game Friday night in semifinal game number 2.
Looks like
kick it back out to Brown. 10-footer is good. Timeout, Shelby Valley.
Who knows, though? That's, you know, wilder things has possibly happened in the world of sports.
Well, with the three-point shot here nowadays, you know, you can't count nobody out.
That is true. 2:15 on the clock, 52-39, Belfry on top, and we would like to thank our sponsors, guys. Let's take this time to give a shout out. And of course, at Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust, one of our sponsors. I'd like to thank them. Also, Jennifer Reynolds, State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. HPT, Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine. Put your care in our hands and discover life again. Also sponsoring tonight's game, Southern Prep, REMAX Legacy, Bruce Walters Kia. Also in tonight's contest, our sponsor, Total Pharmacy and Gearheart Security. Some of the sponsors help make this possible, guys.
Appreciate those fine folks. Shelby Valley still shooting 40% from the field, Larry. That's kind of surprising, isn't it?
Well, that was in the third quarter.
Yeah. And we're going to get a foul on Ken Warwicks.
Going to make Belfry earn it from the free throw line.
Yes.
Majay Clark will go to the free throw line, 63% free throw shooter.
And he hasn't been there tonight. Well, it wasn't the first three quarters. We don't have the up-to-date stats as far as what's happened here in the fourth quarter.
2:13 left here. And Belfry hits their free throws. They put this one away.
Yes.
Clark misses the front end of the 1-and-1.
And that was the last 1-and-1 they'll have, Charlie. That was 9 team fouls for Shelby Valley, so it'd be 2 shots here on out.
There's a steal by Dean.
And it's not going to help the case by turning the ball over.
Nope. Dean will bring it into the front court.
That's at least 12 turnovers for Shelby Valley.
What are we going to get? If they call that on
injury,
they're going to call that on Johnson.
Well, he landed funny.
I thought he came up from behind Johnson and made the contact myself, didn't you?
Well, they're going to put that's.
It could have been, Charlie. I just watched the replay.
Yes. But it looked like both players going for the basketball.
Going for the ball, yeah. I thought it was more of a no call, but that's. At the free throw line is Spears. First one's good.
You know, it was nice this season, guys, to be able to travel over to Belfry High School and do our first live game from Belfry High School this year. And we did a couple over there, and great host, and look here where they're at now.
Exactly.
Free throw's good.
Spears makes them both. He's 80% from the season.
Minute 45 to play.
Looked very confident on those, Larry.
Yes,
for sure.
He did.
Spears knocks it out of bounds.
1:45 to go. Belfry on top, 54-39. Pilata back in for the Wildcats. Replaces Brown.
A lot of seniors on this Shelby Valley team.
Yep, you're right.
Pilata, Johnson, Warwicks, Caden Robinson.
Warwicks puts it on the floor, takes it in the lane. He'll kick it back outside, back to Warwicks.
A bunch of kids I've sure loved watching, guys.
Yes.
And nice little fade away there by Johnson. Timeout Shelby Valley. 54-41 though. 54-41 Belfry with a minute 32 to go. We'll be right back. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Oh, Bob Hutchison here with Hutch Chevy Buick GMC in Paintsville, Kentucky. This month, spring has sprung. Save up to $8,000 off the new Buick Envision and take $3,000 off the new 2021 Equinox. Plus, get 0% financing for up to 72 months. And it all comes with our spring guarantee.
You'll never pay too much when you buy from Hutch. HutchAutoGroup.com.
Experiencing pain or an injury is part of life. Whether it's chronic aches and pains, athletic injuries, or recovering from a surgery, HPT Physical Therapy is here to help you return to your normal activities safely and as quickly as possible. We've been serving the community of Eastern Kentucky for more than 20 years and have convenient locations in Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville, Kentucky. Check us out at hptphysicaltherapy.com. You have the choice of where to go for physical therapy. Choose the best. Choose HPT Physical Therapy.
1:32, all that's left in first first opening round game of the second night. Belfry and Shelby Valley, 54-41 Belfry, and trying to get on that second game, Charlie.
And we'll get a foul on Johnson, I believe.
We'll send Dean to the free throw line. He'll have 2 shots.
So Johnson saying that had a elbow against Saldine.
And it'll be Saldine at the free throw line.
So coming up in our next game, guys, Paintsville and Lawrence County, okay? Belfry's moving on here, it looks like. You know, what did you just tell me, Larry? Give me the details.
Well, Belfry has met Lawrence County 2 times this year, beat them both times. They've played Paintsville 1 time at Paintsville, and Paintsville had an 8-point win then.
Okay.
Dean makes a move.
Little forecast for you.
There's a 3. Robinson's good. Timeout Valley.
He's hit the only 2 3-pointers they've had here in this second half.
56-44. Belfry with the lead. We'll be right back. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Hello, this is Bruce Walters with Bruce Walters Kia. In 2021, our goal is simple. It's to become your car dealership for life. So starting right now, when you purchase your Kia from Bruce Walters Kia, we will change your oil for the lifetime of your vehicle. And yes, you'll still get the lowest price. So come check out the all-new 2021 Kia Sorentos and Kia Tellurides. Free oil changes for life, only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville, or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and drive-thrus at both locations at the intersection in Allen and off Route 80 at Eastern.
I'm Attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
1:25 left in tonight's game as Shelby Valley trails by 12, and Charlie, that was their last time out. So the only way they can stop the clock from here on out is to foul.
Yep. And we got
3 on the floor. Looked like a bowling ball going through there, taking the pins down on that one, didn't it?
Looks like everybody's okay, I think. Yep. Everybody helping each other up.
And that's going to be 5 fouls on Johnson.
Johnson, who, me?
Yeah.
And that'll be his 5th. The senior will come out. Checking in for him is number 11, Jordan Little.
Jordan Little. First appearance.
Also a senior. Free throws up and good. So let's see.
Saldine.
Checking in is Jacob Hall, number 22, and also Joe Moore, number 2.
Getting some other seniors in the game. Joe Moore's a senior. Let's see, number 11, Little, he's a senior.
Saldine, good on the second one as well.
Bring the ball up the floor. Shelby Valley. Warwick's driving in the lane, lays it in.
And like I said, can't stop the clock with the timeout, only the foul.
And that'll be Robinson with the foul.
It's going to be his 4th. 108. Belfry's held them off, Charlie.
Yep.
They've been going to the line, been able to knock their free throws down, and that's what you got to do.
You're right. And at the free throw line is Chaffins. First one's good.
Of course, when you got a little more of a lead, you're a little more comfortable up there.
It's a little
likely to make them.
That rim looks a little bigger, doesn't it?
It does.
59-46, Belfry. And 60-46, the Pirates going to move on to Friday night's semifinal. They'll play the winner of the second game here tonight. Lawrence County and Paintsville.
Yes.
Warwick takes it all the way to the rack, didn't get it to go. Rebound comes off in there to Dean.
And that game's set for 8:15 Friday night, Charlie. The 60th district champs, Belfry Pirates, as Dean puts another one in on the layup, will improve their record to 17-9, and the Shelby Valley Wildcats end their season 17-9.
And Clark, and that'll be a foul on, that'll be Joe Moore. Yep.
Yes.
So that will send
only
Clark to the line.
Only 35 seconds left in this one.
Ajay Clark getting ready to put the shot up, and it's no good. We have lots of people checking in now, Larry.
Several Pirates,
yes,
if you can see the numbers.
There's the Belfry Pirates rosters there. We have to get a bunch of them out of there because we're going off the sheet now.
Well, we've got 32. That's Stephen Banks. Number 21 is Noah Brown. Number 1 is Caden Woolham. Let's see, number 3 would be Jonathan Banks. And what other number we got out there? We've got number 15 coming in right now. And number 15 would be Caleb Hensley.
I see a number 11 out there, or 10 for Shelby Valley, but I don't have a 10 on my roster.
30 seconds.
And they'll work it back over. He'll put the shot up. Let's see if we get his name. Nope. You got to make it to get your name called, don't you?
You do.
Belfry will bring it into the front court.
Belfry just come out and dominated this second half. Reminder of the game Betsy Lane and Pike Central last night. Betsy Lane come out the second half and dominated that game.
Out top with it is Woolham. And it looks like Belfry just going to dribble it out. Woolham dribbles it out, and the Belfry Pirates win it 63-46 over the Shelby Valley Wildcats. And we'll take a break, and we'll be right back. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
I suffered with addiction as a child. I was raised like in a normal home. I had hopes and dreams to be something.
But it wasn't until I finally got into a program and I just said enough is enough, and I didn't want to live that life anymore.
It was other addicts that had gotten clean and changed their lives that invited me into their life. They showed me what it was to have compassion.
There is hope. There is help. Frontier Behavioral Health.
Hey y'all, so today me and Maddie decided to bring Connor and our girls' day to Southern Prep. We started off with Odro tees, and me and Maddie moved to our favorite brand, Thread and Supply. Me and Maddie picked out our favorite polo from Honored Reserve. Next was Southern Marsh, and his favorite, the Normal brand. Y'all stop by and see Corey at Southern Prep for the cutest outfits all year round.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Our thoughts and prayers are with those affected by the recent flooding, but we here at Pops know that when times get tough, our people are even tougher. In the spirit of the heart of the Appalachian people, we would like to help. We're offering $1,000 off the purchase of a vehicle for those who have been affected by the flooding. Also, if you need your vehicle towed in, we'll do that at no charge to you and assess that vehicle as well. Together, we'll get through this. Pop Chevy, 600 US 23 Prestonsburg.
Oh hey, what we're doing here is a tune-up on this heating and cooling system. This system's never been tuned up and it's 16 years old. What we're doing here is checking the refrigerant pressure to make sure the Freon is perfect in the system. Upon inspection of this heating and cooling system, we felt this switch to be bad, caused some problems with this heat pump system.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena, where Belfry wins is 63-46 over the Shelby Valley Wildcats, and Sal Dean will be our player of the game, Cedar Mountain Sports Player of the Game, sponsored by American Heating and Cooling.
Yes.
He ended up with 15 points on the game, 2 assists, only 2 turnovers, 2 blocks, 2 steals, played 32 minutes and shot well. He was 9 of 10 from the free throw line and 3 of 14 from the field, Larry. So a big game for Sal Dean and the Belfry Pirates.
Yes, it was, and they'll move on to the semifinal game, and they'll play the winner of tonight's second game between Paintsville and Lawrence County. Going over some numbers now in this first game here tonight. Shelby Valley for the game, 36%, only 17 of 47, and Charlie only 8 of 28 in the second half at 28%. Not going to get anything done that way. They were 5 of 18 from the three-point line for 27%, and free throws, only got to attempt 10 free throws. They made 7 of 10. Rebounding, they had 24 rebounds, had 6 offense and 18 defensive rebounds, had 6 assists, turned it over 13 times, 1 block, and 5 steals. Individual scoring for Shelby Valley had 1 man in double figures. That was Ken Warwick's with 14. 2 players with 9 points. That's Chaz Brown and also Caden Robinson. Robinson's 9 points coming on 3 3-pointers. 3 points for Anthony Pilata. 2 points for Zach Johnson. 2 points also for Russ Osborne. 4 points for Caleb Lovins and 3 points for Logan Hawkins for a total of 46 points. For Belfry, 44% from the field for the game, 20 of 45. They were 1 of 8 from three-point line, 22 of 29 from the foul line, had 29 attempts from the foul line. Had 29 rebounds, 9 offensive, 20 defensive rebounds. They had 4 assists, turned it over 9 times, 3 blocks, and 9 steals. For Belfry, their leading scorer was DeMaje Clark with 16 points. As Charlie said, our player of the game was Sal Dean, 15 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks, and 2 steals in 32 minutes of playing time. Then you've got another double-figure score. That's Ben McNamee. McNamee had 13 points, 7 rebounds, 9 points for Tyler Chaffins. 8 points for the big man in the middle. Bo Cure had 5 rebounds, 2 points for Caleb Spears for a total of 63 points. Fast break points, neither team had fast break points. Points off for turnover in favor of the Pirates, 11-9. Pirates also in the paint, 34-16. Second chance points, 14-5. Bench scoring favored Shelby Valley, 9-2. Shelby Valley's last field goal was 1:10 left in the game. Pirates at 46 seconds left. Shelby Valley's largest lead was 4. That was with 5:11 to go in the first half. Pirates' largest lead, the final score of the game at 17. Had 8 ties and 7 lead changes. And Belfry will move on as they outscored Shelby Valley in the second half, Charlie, 40-21.
Yeah, big second half by Belfry. Shelby Valley went cold. Belfry took advantage of it. They'll play the winner of this next game. It'll be Lawrence County and Paintsville. That'll wrap it up for us here, 63-46. Shelby Valley losing to the Belfry Pirates. For our director, Alex, for our video director, Wayne Fugit, for Adam Gearhart, for my partner, Larry Cecil, is Charlie Pinson. We'll see you in just a few moments. This is Intermountain Sports Network.